Alright, I'm going to go over how to set up your featured slider. So by default, if you've set up your home page, you'll notice the slider's missing. So let's go ahead and jump into our dashboard and start adding some stuff. So the slider is going to be pulled from the slides post type. So it's pretty easy. Now the first thing I'm going to go over is how to add a category. And this is what's going to actually pull in that the home page is going to reference. So I always call this one slider, but you can call it any name you want. And once you've added this category, you'll want to make note of this slug. And this is what we're going to plug into our home page. So let's go back to pages and go to home. And then you'll notice if you scroll to the bottom, it says home page slider, insert slider slug. So we called ours slider. So that's what we're going to end up putting under here for the slug. And what this is saying is our home page is going to pull in all the posts, all the slides from the slider category. Now we're going to go under slides now and start adding the slides. Now let's just call this one slide demo 1. Add some text. And if you want, go ahead and go to your shortcodes example on the live preview and you can see how to pull in the button, and you can copy that button right there, and that's how we use it in the live preview. We paste in the button, and then let's go ahead and upload an image, and we're going to set this image as a featured image. So we upload the image, click set featured image, select the image. Make sure you click on this text, set featured image, select it, and then the button will appear, and then it will show down there. And the last thing is to make sure we post it in the correct category. So on the side, we put it in the slider category. Now if I open up the tab on another page, you'll see we have our handy slide set up, and the text, and then the button. And let's say, for instance, this is a good example. I don't want it to be a lighter background. I want the background to be darker so you can read the text better. We have a bunch of options under here while editing your post, and there's slider settings. So you can do something like you can delete the caption completely, or you can adjust the alignment or the background. So let's make the background dark, and you can also add in a link if you want as well. So let's go and refresh that, and now you have a darker background so the text is easier to read. And then your button displays fine. If you're having issues with your button displaying, it's because sometimes when you copy paste things, it messes up and adds in this code tag, and you can just click on this text tab and then make sure that it's just the short code. Sometimes it adds in these pre-tags. If so, just remove those, and then you can go back to the visual if you want and update it. So let's go and add another demo slide. 2, and then some text, our button if we want. We're going to want to select it in the slider category, and then we're going to want to set this featured image. So if we add a media again, we're going to upload an image, click on set featured image, select the image we want, set it as a featured image, and publish it. And now you'll see the navigation starts popping up for the slider. We have our slide demo 2 and then our slide demo 1. And let's go ahead and move this content to the right. So we're going to adjust the alignment, right align, update that, and then now we have our demo on the right. So it's pretty cool. You can do a whole lot of things with the slider. And you can just keep adding slides as you need. So that's how to set up the featured slider.